If you are trying to install Pandas in Jupyter Notebook and hitting error, this video fixes that in under 3 minutes. Let's go. First, you are going to install Pandas. You've got 2 ways to do it, and you can do it in any way. You can do it either in command line interface or VS Code, anyway you are running, but I'm going to use Jupyter Notebook here. You just need to type a simple command, pip install Python on your command or your terminal or command prompt. Okay, that's option 1. Then option 2 is where you use like this. Once you do this and you hit enter, now you hold your shift down and you hit enter, and then it will start installing. That exclamation mark that you are seeing here, it tells Jupyter to run it as a terminal command, and this is the quickest way if you are already inside the Jupyter Notebook. So run the cell like I've just done, and you will see a bunch of outputs like this. This is showing that I already have it installed, so that's why it's saying requirement already satisfied, and it's normal. Once you see successfully installed, you are good. Now, installing Pandas and importing Pandas are 2 different things, right? So installing is a one-time setup. Importing is something you do at the top of every notebook in a new cell. So come to a new cell. We are now going to import the Pandas that we have just installed. You cannot use if you have not imported. I don't know if you understand what I just said. So here we need to first of all install it, and secondly we need to first do import, all right? And then we are giving it an alias here. The BD you are seeing there is just a shorthand alias. It is the industry standard everyone uses. Now, let's run this up. I'm going to hold my shift down and hit enter. So it's running. Now, you need to confirm that what we've done so far is actually working. How do we do that? For us to do that, we can check for the new command like this, and then we can hit shift enter. And then you can see that it's showing us the version, meaning that we've done everything correctly. Now, you see your Pandas version. We are on version 3.33. That means Pandas is installed, imported, and is ready to go. Now let's do a little something real. Let's say we have it, decide to run it. Let's run it. And we print. If we hit enter, can you see this? Alright. You can now see a clean table right inside your Jupyter Notebook. Alright. So that's Pandas working. Now here is a quick fix if something went wrong. If you get an error that module not found, then Pandas is not installed. Go back and run this first command here. All right, you first of all run this command here, then, and that is if you are on Jupyter Notebook, this is what you run. If you are on your command line interface like this, you just run pip install Pandas. But we are using Jupyter Notebook for this, so know where you are running. If you are on Jupyter Notebook, ensure that the exclamation mark is there. If you are not on Jupyter Notebook, you don't need to bother about that. All right, they can use Python, the different environment. Then using Anaconda, so you can use Conda install Pandas instead. So if you have Anaconda installed, in case you don't know how to install Anaconda, I have a video description under this video. You can look for it there. And then if it's still broken, you can restart your kernel. How do you restart your kernel? You come here. So can you see this play button here? You click on it and you restart the kernel. And then you can also click the kernel itself, and you see different things that you can do. You can interrupt, you can restart kernel and clean the output. So if I say restart kernel and clean the output, this is what we are going to get. And I do something like this. So all the output have been cleaned and we are restarting afresh. Okay. So, and that is it. Installed with pip install Pandas, import with import Pandas as BD, and you are ready to analyze data. If this helps, drop it. It genuinely helps the channel. And if you want to go deeper with Pandas, I've got some video coming. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. See you on the next one.